Who are you? It's ItsBeerDrank. If you are a subscriber of this channel, you know that lately I've been having a good time live streaming, and I've also decided to bring back the podcast. So about 2 weeks ago, I had 2 Shure SM7Bs in my Amazon shopping cart ready to pull the trigger, and I decided, you know what? Damn, $900 is a lot just to spend on a startup podcast. So I took about 3 days to do some research on YouTube, look through all the tutorials, listen with my headphones, listen with 2 different pair of headphones, and I came up with a great alternative at a very much more reasonable price. The FiFine K688 dynamic microphone. It could also be used as a USB microphone. However, I'm plugging this thing into a Scarlett 2i2 interface, so I will not be using the USB function. Also, get a cloud lifter. If you're using this as a USB microphone, I don't care what type of interface that you're using it on, get a cloud lifter or get what I got, which was the Triton FET head. I don't do unboxings. I'm just gonna show you exactly how this thing sounds, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. Definitely give me a like, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. Let's get straight into it. Yes, I know that happened pretty fast, didn't it? So what we have right now is this microphone connected to a Triton FET head plugged directly into my Scarlett 2i2 interface with the gain set at 11 o'clock. That's like this for the, it could be mirrored, but I'm gonna say it one more again. This is the FiFine K688 connected to a Triton FET head plugged directly into a Scarlett 2i2 interface with no EQ, no compression, no anything. This is straight out of the box. The only thing added to this thing is the Triton FET head. The reason why I'm doing this video in a non-treated room is so you can actually see the noise floor on this microphone. Right now, I'm in my podcasting area / live streaming area. I do a lot of streams in here for the fact that I like the convenience of convenience. So where we are right now is in a kitchen / dining room type of area, very spacious, no room treatment whatsoever. And to be totally honest, if you're listening with headphones, as you should be, you should hear a little natural reverb, as you will in a room like this. However, the reason why I'm doing it in the room like this and not in my treated room is for the fact that I want to really show you the noise floor. The only thing that's going on really in this room is a refrigerator, of course, that's on right now. But this right here is a quick noise floor test for you. I'm going to shut up right now. Very, very quiet. In a room this spacious, in a room this untreated, that was the noise floor test for the FiFine K688. Another reason why I went with the K688 by FiFine is for the fact that it has a sleek look. The only thing that I didn't like about the look was the fact that it has a built-in shock mount that's not interchangeable. Truthfully, for these kind of mics, you don't really even need a shock mount. You have this one right here, which is the one that I decided on for my wife because she's going to be part of the podcast. And if you are subscribed to this channel, you've seen her on many live streams as of late. The shock mount is the only thing that this is really a turn off as far as the look of the mic. However, it looks a lot like the Shure SM7B that I was about to pull the trigger on too, but at a very more reasonable price. Y'all probably asking, what's the price? As you know, you can't get a Shure SM7B for less than $400 unless, and very rarely, you can find them on sale for around $350. I had 2 of them in my shopping cart about to pull the trigger, but I did my research and this is the one that I went with for my voice. Another thing that I like about the FiFine K688 is the fact of the logo. The logo that's on there, it says FiFine on there, but it's very discreet, very just small, thin lettering, font, whatever you want to call it. It's just a real sleek, just fire broadcasty looking mic, and it just fit for me. As far as the price, I paid $80 for this thing on Amazon, and I've been told, and truthfully, I saw it one time after I got it, of course, it was on sale for like $74, $75. You're gonna pay pretty much after shipping even if you're a Prime member, after shipping, taxes, and whatever, you're going to pay about $80 for this microphone. But like I said, this microphone is a bang for your buck microphone. I hate the word budget. You see budget so much whenever you look up tutorials and reviews on products. I'll put it this way. Does this sound like a budget microphone to you? And if you say yes, you fucking wigging. This is a fire microphone for $80. And I recommend this microphone. Whether you're a startup podcast, whether you're a podcast that's been around for a while and you even have, listeners pulling up on your shit. This is the microphone that every podcaster should be using, unless you just want to kind of follow the leader and just have the exact same look as that Joe Rogan Experience podcast, that Congratulations podcast, that the one that Theo Von does. This is a great mic for your budget. This is a great mic for the sound. It doesn't matter how the room is treated. It works perfectly. Another test that I wanted to do just to show you how important that the cloud lifter, or in my case, the Triton FET head is. Right now, as I said earlier, maybe too many times, the microphone is connected by a Triton FET head going straight into the Focusrite 2i2 interface with the gain set at 11 o'clock with the FET head. Now I'm going to let you hear it at the exact same gain without the FET head right now. Now, what you're listening to is the exact same mic, and I'm going to talk a little bit higher. You listen to the exact same mic without the Triton FET head, just straight into the interface, and it's at 11 o'clock, no phantom power needed, and this is what you're hearing. In order to hear this microphone in any type of interface, you have to really crank it up like so. Right now, I have the microphone cranked up. I'm going to crank it up all the way. Right now, I have the microphone cranked up all the way on the Focusrite 2i2. As you can hear it, this is how it sounds with no FET head. But as I said, we went from it being here at 11 o'clock to cranking it all the way down to 6, 7 o'clock. And this is how it sounds. This is the noise floor without the FET head. You can definitely hear a difference. As I said earlier in the review, if you were using a dynamic microphone, absolutely purchase some type of mic enhancement, aka a Triton FET head, in which I'm using, or the cloud lifter. Let's get back over here and end out this video. You're right back at 11 o'clock with the Triton FET head, and I'm going to show you the noise floor right now. If you're using a dynamic microphone into your interface, definitely grab some type of mic enhancement. I'm not really going to do a plosive test because I've seen many reviews, and the plosive test is the most irritating test of them all, because truthfully, if you don't know how to speak into a microphone, just don't even do this type of thing. Stop perpetuating propaganda, pussy. I'm going to go ahead and end this thing out. This is a great microphone by FiFine, and I'm not going to lie. I am so happy that I saved probably $700 and not buying the FiFine mic, or the Shure SM7B. I'm glad. This was definitely a great pickup and a great choice that I made in picking up the K688 over the Shure SM7B. I almost thought about getting two of them, but as I said earlier, my wife, she doesn't want to eat the microphone. She doesn't want to be all up on the mic. She wants to, kind of flow freely. So I will be doing a review on the microphone that I ended up choosing, and she actually fell in love with, and so did I. I like the low end on this microphone, just saying. But I like the overall sound of her microphone even better than this one. One thing I have to say about this one, plugged it in via USB when I first got it just to test it out, and I absolutely would not use this microphone as a USB microphone. It just doesn't sound good at all. I got some weird sounds. I had all of my settings right and everything. It doesn't sound good as a USB microphone. I was about to send it back, but then I thought about it. I'm not using it as a USB microphone, and in no And on no planet will I ever use this microphone as a USB microphone for how good that it sounds as an XLR mic. That was a lot. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I like to call them FTBS review of the issue reviews. If I brought any value to your gear life, I hope you like this video. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to this channel because I will be reviewing the microphone that I chose for my wife, as well as a whole slew of other tech that I've been purchasing within the past month or two. One of the best purchases that I've made within the past 2 years. I always wanted that Shure SM7B look. Didn't want to really pay the money for it. And don't get me up. I'm not a broke boy, but if I got a better alternative to get the exact same sound, which this is, and truthfully, I think it's better. That's another point that I want to make really quick. I watched a few tutorials and a few reviews. In one of the reviews, they had a blind tester where they tested out 5 different microphones, one being the SM7B, one being this microphone, one being a Samson. It was just a slew of a shit ton of other microphones. As I listened to it with these headphones on, I had my eyes closed, and after 5 or 6 microphones, lo and behold, when it was all said and done, it was this microphone that sounded better, in my opinion, than the Shure SM7B, and that was the reason why I got it. If I can find that video, I'm going to put it in the description below so y'all can listen for yourself. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Definitely like, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Get out of my house.